We'll go ahead with the next question. So what makes a successful PBL teacher?
I think a successful PBL teacher is a teacher who helps you, gives you a structure so that you don't just talk about anything you want to talk about, but also gives you the freedom to research what you want to research and helps you make the most out of learning about that instead of making us all write a paper on the same thing and making us not get any choice about what we need to learn about.
I think a successful PBL teacher is someone who is a teacher that really knows their students, because while picking a topic, the teachers really need to know what the kids want to learn, and they really need to know what they want to do, what they want to work on, and what their interests are. So I think a successful PBL teacher really needs to know their kids.
For me, it's almost like structured empathy. Like, they understand that the kids have deadlines and they know that they're having somewhat a hard time, but it's structured to where the person doesn't bend it so much to where they have as much time as they want, because you still need a deadline for it.
A successful PBL teacher gives the student enough freedom to make the project their own, but still explains the criteria so the student understands what is expected of them.
I think a successful PBL teacher makes their projects meaningful to give the students something back to relate to, and they care about what the students thought of the project.
I think a successful PBL teacher makes sure that there's a mutual respect between the teachers and the students, and that they make a genuine connection with all the students, because the better the connection the students feel with the teacher, the better they'll be able to self-advocate for themselves. For example, when I'm in a classroom and if I don't feel like a good connection with the teacher, I don't feel exactly comfortable, I don't feel comfortable going up and getting help, so my projects normally turn out worse. But our teachers are really good at making all the students feel cared for. So I feel really comfortable going up to my teacher and being vulnerable and asking for help.
I think these guys did a great job on explaining it. For me, it was definitely having a teacher that would allow me to explore my creative side, but still reining it in and making sure that I was within the criteria. For me, my engineering teacher, my principal's engineering teacher, told me about Occam's razor, finding the simplest possible solution to a problem. I had designed an elevator in this class with my friend Kyle, and we had 3 different stories, and we had, trying to get sliding doors or lights that would flash when you get to each floor, and we were struggling with it. And then he came up to us and he showed us his whole design and showed us how we could simplify it, and that helped us definitely reach the criteria a little bit more.
All right, yeah, they did do a great job explaining, and an overarching theme is really the teacher just coming down on the student's level. Because when the teacher comes down and is more of a student in a way with the other students, they feel comfortable to ask their questions and to really absorb all the information, and they don't have to feel scared to ask questions and all that.